Hi guys, it's your girl Amarie from Amarie Full Lace Wigs. I know I haven't been online a lot. I've been going through a lot of different tragedies. One, my mother was diagnosed with SWAVO lung cancer, and she's at a stage 4. And we was getting prepared for my mother's situation with her cancer, going back and forth to chemo. Well, no, I'm lying. My mother decided that she didn't want to do chemo and radiations because she's probably down to, like, she was at 80 pounds at this time. So she decided that chemo and radiation will probably make her sicker. So she decided not to do any chemo or any radiation. Um, she just took the surgery for them to do the feeding tube because she's not able to eat because the tumors is growing within her throat. So we was getting prepared for that. That was a really hard situation for us, but we all respected my mother's decision not to do the chemo and the radiation. She didn't want to be, she already said her pain level is at a 10. And they saying that when you go through the chemo and radiation, it can get worse. So she just was like, God don't put no more than you can stand. So she refused to do it, and we all respected her. My mom is home on hospice. On October 2nd, I was home, actually working on some wigs. Those two wigs up there, I'll show you guys what I was working on. And my son called me. I have two sons that lives in Illinois. And he was crying, and he was like, Mama, 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 you need to get here. You need to get here. And I'm like wondering, like, why do he need me to get there? He told me they killed everybody in the house. They killed my baby daddy. They killed my son, and they killed my kid's brother from another mother. They killed them execution style. We don't know why, but they came in there and killed everybody. I just had what I didn't bury them. I did a funeral service. We did a triple funeral for all three of them, and I'm bringing, well, the funeral was in Illinois, and I had D'Angelo's remains cremated, and I'm gonna, bring it home. And however, but this has been just so heart wrenching for me. I pray that whoever done this, that they don't have that they do have a conscience and can't sleep at night. My baby was 24 years old. His dad was 56, and his little brother was 21. It was a triple homicide out in Kankakee, Illinois. It was all over the news. And they went in there and they killed everybody. My son had recently came to see me in Minnesota, and he was like, Mom, for some reason, I just needed to see you. And I was wondering, like, oh, okay. I thought maybe him and his dad or brothers or somebody was into it. He said, Mom, I just needed to see you. I just needed to see you. And I'm like, okay, baby. And he came and he spent like a week here. And I didn't understand, like, why my baby needed to see me, because I didn't get a chance this year to go see my kids because of my mom's situation. And they asked me to stay here with my mom. But that was the last time that I saw my baby. And the next time I see my baby, he's in a funeral home with multiple gunshots to his head. They assassinated everybody in the house. I just wanted to, I know a lot of people, y'all have been calling and stuff like that. I haven't really been on the phone as much. I am going to therapy, guys. My mother's still alive. She's at home on hospice. I'm going to therapy right now as we speak. God still give me the ability to do the wigs and stuff like that. If everything go well, I should be traveling in January for a big seminar. I'll show you guys some of my work. That's my something that I do, because when D'Angelo talk about my mom and the wigs, and my mama loved doing them wigs and stuff, and I know he will want me to continue, but I want y'all to pray with me for those killers to be brought to justice. It was actually triple four. It was a triple homicide, but then they also killed my baby daddy's friend. So the murders is all linked and stuff like that. And then everything, you can't believe everything you hear in the media. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that I show you guys these wigs, and pray for me. Pray for the killers of my son, my baby daddy, and their brother to be brought to justice, and also for Cyrus. It was 4 of them killed. I'm sorry, instead of saying 3. They connected all the murders together, but he wasn't in the house. They came in the house and killed everybody. What's the killer part about this? My baby daddy and them used triple locks like out in California. The persons that killed them knew them because there was no sign of forced entry. They unlocked the door and let the killers in. So that's the scary part, that the killers probably was at the funeral grieving with us. So I'm gonna show you guys these wigs, and guys, keep me in prayer. I'm I'm taking it one day at a time. I've never experienced this type of pain to bury a child, and he was my youngest, my baby. So I'm eating, guys. I'm going to therapy. I'm doing good. I'm doing as best as I can do. But I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on, because I know a lot of y'all probably was concerned that I wasn't responding, and half of my YouTubers follow me on Facebook, so they was able to see the tragedy there. But I'll show you guys these wigs, and keep us in prayers, guys. Keep us in prayers. This is one that I did. And this one is on a different cap, guys. And the other one is like a lot of little funky colors and stuff. This one I actually did before the tragedy happened. So this is that cap that you be seeing, like when you see that cap, like you weft the tracks and then you hook it in the back. So this one is a lace front, and then it's ventilated around there. And this one is a 1B27, but with very, very little 27. Very, very little 27, guys. I was working on, I got other projects that I'm working on, but it's just that, oh God, I couldn't face you guys right away and talk about it. I had to try to get my bearings together. This one is going to be really, like, this one is, okay, I did, when I put this one on, this one is going to be unique. Like when you put it on and you part it different ways, it'll show some of the burgundy, some of the red, some of the black. And this one is a full lace. So with this one, I had seen, I believe it's Christina Aguilera, and she had on this multicolor wig. But the way, let me unhook it. But the way it was, guys, just the way it was, like you could part this one in different ways, and it probably show more black, and then it'll show, then I got the hooks back here in the back. So I did this one, guys. But Jesus, I just ask for you guys to continue to pray for me and my family, and God bless you guys. And I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on with me. But I'm praying, I'm eating, I'm doing therapy. My mother's still here. She, she talks to me and give me comfort. And she told me that she saw my son. And, they say when people is closer to death, they can see, people that passed on. She told me that she saw my son and that he's happy. So guys, keep me in y'all prayers. And, yeah, I'm working on other stuff, but I'm just not online as much, guys. Thank you guys so much. God bless. Bye bye.